Dobre, ideme na to. Predsa len si dáme ešte nejaké tie bobany. Sme sa rozhodli. Trošku tematiky, zatiaľ čo inštalujeme Fallout 76. Skontrolujeme samozrejme, či zvuková stopa ide, či tieto šmíkošky idú. Ukáž to. Posledná kontrola. Sme sa rozhodli trošku tematiaľ čo inštalujeme Fallout. Skontrolujeme samozrejme, či zvuková stopa ide, či tieto šmíkošky idú. Dobre, všetko ide. Takže sme vo finále konferencie. Máme formu. Ideme to samozrejme skúsiť vyhrať. Vyhráme 1-0. Čo je toto?
Alright, let's do this. Who's first?
Prečo video toto?
Congratulations on making it to the NBA Finals. How does it feel, man, to reach the biggest stage in your first season?
Oh man, it's a vibe for real, man. Like for real. Like, yo, Nate, I don't even know what it feels like to lose in the playoffs yet. That's crazy. My rookie year, for real? Like, man. You know, like they always say, all good things must come to an end. But for right now, I'm enjoying it.
Enjoy what you should. I mean, that is pretty remarkable. However, do you worry at all that it can't get any better than this?
I mean, now that you said it, I kind of am now. I mean, what if this is the best that it gets, Like, what if it's all downhill from here? Almost, makes you want to, lose so that there's something better to go for, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Making it to the NBA Finals means another level of media attention and hype, of course, right? How do you handle that without getting distracted?
My ešte nesme vo finále, čo to za kokotinu?
Nate, you serious right now? I'm gonna love it, man. What you think? Man, you can answer that question. Every game on broadcast TV, every camera on me. I mean, y'all about to see me shine for real, man. And wait till you check out my new sneaks that my girl Yolanda and Sabine hooked up for me.
Look at you. It sounds like you're gonna use the finals to take your brand to a whole new level here.
Oh, for sure, man. I definitely plan on it. Listen, you're gonna see me trending on every social media platform. I mean, this is an opportunity for MP to become a household name. And I plan on doing that with my drip game and my game on the court. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Čo to bol za konferenciu? Že ešte nie sme v NBA Finals. What the fuck happened here? The conference finals. What the fuck was that about? I don't know. Zaujímavé. Veľmi zaujímavé.
Now, a lot of people I know that are great head-to-head like to make a lot of play calls. How important is play calling to winning these games?
It's definitely key because it throws off your opponent. It gives it gives him a different look that he might not be expecting.
To bolo veľmi zvláštne. A tlačová konferencia bola neočakávaná. Asi ho spravili o tomto finále.
Look at New Orleans. Well, they took game one. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pick. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position.
Looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And Little General gets the whistle that time.
That was bad.
That's his first foul.
That was bad.
First personal foul.
That was fucking bad.
First team foul.
Now here's Paul.
That was
Pass
fucking
to
bad.
Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Paul passes to Okogie. Booker with it. Got a piece of it. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
CJ McCollum. Velmi zvláště začal tento zápas.
The first free throw is good.
Mám žádný body. Mám foul a mám jeden steal.
That one misses. Here's Okogie. He is guarded by McCollum. Booker outside. The pass to Paul. Pass to Okogie. Lock at 6. Can't hit that one. Good D by McCollum. And finished off by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the
Velmi
defense,
zvláštní zápas.
and easily finds the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Paul passes to Booker. To Paul. And so just over a minute and a half played. And Ayton gets double teamed. Durant with a wide open look. And the Suns miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Williamson throws it down.
Velmi zvláštní
Right
zápas.
now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
And that one's good. Durant.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Williamson, the pass to Little John.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
He spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team, lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in the series, so our mindset is, this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks, David.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the right side. To the paint. Little General, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum. Here's Little General. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is up there with T.J. Warren. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Booker outside. Over Daniels. That's it. The Pelican lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Devin Booker.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Little General can't hit. Around 4% from the floor here. KD passes the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Little General the pass to Ingram. Here's Little General from 10 feet out. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. First shot, first basket. He's off the blocks fast.
He's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Ball finds Booker. Warren with the ball. He's covered by Ingram. Warren the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Here's Little General. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The 10-footer. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He added 37 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Okogie's checked in for Durant.
Well, he's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Little General can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Ball is doubled. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either. New Orleans leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Valanciunas, and that one is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for them.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
So for the Pelicans, Harry Nance is checked in for Williamson. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram, and McCollum subbed in for Daniels. And the Suns here with a different look. Zach Collins checked in for Ayton. Paisley comes in for T.J. Warren. Terrence Ross is checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Now here's Payne, guarded closer. Kobe, the pass to Paisley. To the middle. Here's Collins. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot two.
Just so much activity from John Collins as a stretch five at times, hard to track around the floor.
But Suns getting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Vengo po bodo mają 8.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
And the basket is good. Little Generals got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Passes it to Okogie. Back to Payne. Knocked loose. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Little General. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turn it into easy points.
Here's Paisley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Payne finds Collins. Up to Payne. Shot clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still, you've got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Count it. 16 points for Little General.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's great fire.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this.
16 bodov som nakoniec dotiahol. Som mal 14 bodov v tomto. Som tuším len 2 bodami.
With us as we get going here in game 2. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Little General out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Ingram at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Durant with the steal. The pass to Okogie. There's the triple. Another shot. Yep, it goes in. And down now to just 12 on the basket from Ayton.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For New Orleans, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That's good from Little General. Both free throws good from Little General. Suns trailed by 14.
Piče, prehodil si to.
Paul passes to Okogie. Now here's Booker. And Little General gets the whistle that time.
Oh, come on!
That's his third foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now here's Ayton. KD passes to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Ayton.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 24. 2 shots.
That's good from Little General. Warren's checked in for Josh Okogie. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Warren. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
To the inside. Little General, and Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great team.
That cuts the lead to single digits. He's got 7.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Williamson, the pass to Little General, and it goes down 2 points. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Outside Warren. Ingram. Baseline jumper. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Warren. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To Little General. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Little General's got 24.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7, and here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Bombu na stavojkami. Diale líd na stredě.
For the Suns.
Teraz neviem, ako ti to bude. Dobre, trošku zvyšil. Dobre. Ani nie. Dobre, zvyšili na 15, solíme. Dobre.
And Phoenix has possession. Down by 15 on the court for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pick. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. A nice shot by Little General.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. This is it to Ayton. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And there's the pass to Daniels. Inside, Allinger is trying to free himself up.
See a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Paul. Top of the key. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
It's so good off the bounce on that smooth release, establishing that rhythm. That is a good-looking Jay.
Steps back and shoots. Williamson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Paul, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ingram kicks to Daniels. To the middle, here's Little General. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low, here's Okogie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Little General.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here is Daniels. Ingram passes to Little General. He dishes it to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the layup falls. That's now 32 points for Little General. Suns trailed by 16. To the paint. Here's Ayton. They grab their own miss. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And the shot goes in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Booker after the main shot from Little General. Okogie inside the three-point line. And Ayton stays with it.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for New Orleans.
The number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Little General.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Here's Little General, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Paul. Six to shoot. High post shot. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so here is New Orleans. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You can really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now, here's Craig. Let's go. Off the left rim and out. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Little General laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Little General's got 42 in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Can't get it to fall. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series, up now great 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Rekorduje to. Badge, kam dáme jeden playmaking badge? No, do stylu. Počkejte, playmaking badge. Využijem niečo z tohto? Break starter. Ťažko. Výhoda. Sme namaxovali styl. To znamená 2 badge to stojí. Výborné. 3 body to stojí. A ten off-ball pass dá tak necítiť. Máme steel, máme glow, zlatý, off-ball pass, zlatý. We're fine. Najviac nemáme. V pohode. Ako sa vyvíja playoff 3. 2-0 vyhrávame Atlanta Boston je 1-1. Minúty sedia. 85, 38, 35, 27. 7. O. Badge sedia, hej. Ja. Máme zlatú glow. O. Ďalší zápas.
And of course, in NBA 2K, there's so many teams. Do you have any favorite teams that you like to play as when you're competing in online head-to-head?
I'm gonna sound biased, but my actual favorite team right now is the Sacramento Kings. Shout out to the Beam team.
All right, and I take it you're from Sacramento, so you're probably a Kings.
Vyhráme 2-0. Budeme jako to pohodě hrát.
You take a look at the Suns, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their own fans.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Little General in at the point guard position. So it's Phoenix now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Outside Booker. And here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas with a rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Now here's Paul. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pelicans foul. Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Suns now. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Ingram finds Williamson. Ingram against Warren. Shot's good by the Little General. 6 points for him.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
That one falls.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. All can't get it to go. Here's New Orleans now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Warren. Ayton passes to Booker. Now Paul fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Paul. Out to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Here's Little General. Williamson right side. Just 5 on the clock. High post Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Little General. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Paul. They get it back. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Collins, he's checked in for Durant. Okogie comes in for Warren. Ross, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Pass to Nance. Here's Little General, guarded by Ross. Tipped, stolen by Payne. Inside. And
again, another missed shot. For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 to the paint. Little General. He goes up again. Deflected. Okogie on the wing. No good on the triple. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Murphy's shot is off. Phoenix is going 0 for 2 from outside.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
13 foul.
And he drops it first. The Suns making a switch here. Baisley's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Daniels. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Little General. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Ross. Here's Okogie. 20 seconds left now in the first quarter. It's good. And Payne's got 6 points.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Little General. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Payne. Can't get it to drop.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth team.
Glad that. Making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Warren, and Payne is subbed in for Paul.
At the line for 1.
Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Okogie. Back to Payne. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The teardrop. The shot no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Payne. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Booker.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Daniels. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 42 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Collins, he's checked in for the Suns. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Durant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
KD's height and length make him a nightmare. He can easily get a shot off.
Down low.
Now
Now here's Payne. Pass to Collins. Right wing. All alone. And he hits the jumper. Collins has got his first points in this one.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Shot's good by the Little General. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Lets it fly. Okogie's shot is off. Inside. Durant for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
tento zápas. Sme jednou nohou vo finále NBA.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Well, the Suns shooting at about 44% so far. So for New Orleans right now. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Little General in at the point guard position. Now here's Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. Lets the three fly. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the shot's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Now here's Warren. Durant, pass to Warren. Outside Booker, takes the 3, on target from range. Booker's got 9 points.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
And it's in there. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the middle, Williamson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Baisley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ross comes in for Booker. The Pelicans making a switch here. That's good from Williamson.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Warren. Here's Baisley, covered by Williamson. Inside, here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Ross. Pass to Warren. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
DeAndre Ayton, 2 shots.
And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Valanciunas. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Warren with the ball. Now Ayton. Now here's Ross. Defended by Jones. 5 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. Ross can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Shot's good by the little general.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Phoenix making some changes. Collins, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Okogie comes in for Warren. And Payne is subbed in for Ross. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Now here's Payne. Get him 8 points now. Baisley, good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For New Orleans, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Here's Little General. Lays it up and banks it in. Give it 30.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Okogie. They double team Paul. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So now you have ball. Lucky Daniels throwing.
So it's the Pelicans now. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Okogie. Outside Payne. Softly drops in the floater. Payne's got 10.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
To the inside. Shot's good by the Little General.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Payne, following the score by New Orleans.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Little General, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Okogie, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Takes it inside, over Jones. That one off the back iron and out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here's Payne outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Na to ne spadne do toho.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Torrey Craig out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Ross in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by New Orleans.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Down low. Here's Little General. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 42.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generate a lot of points for them.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And he makes a first. Landale's checked in for Collins. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Vy ste doma. Ešte ma pustiť do zápasu určite. Najneskôr 2 minúte. Yeah.
He's going with a whole new group out there.
At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Durant. One shot.
Durant by to mal premeniť. On je dobrý v týchto hovnách.
Free throw is good from Durant.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
Pass to Little General. Tipped away. Here's Marshall.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Shot's good by the Little General.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Give me the ball. Fuck!
It's Warren on the wing. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Little General. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And what a huge performance it was for Little General.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Koľko ti dojebaný? Si úplne jebnutý! Prečo mi to nedáte do toho paintu?
For Ayton. Okogie comes in for Warren, and it's Ross in for Chris Paul. Now here's Booker. Pass to Ross. Back to Booker. This one for three. And the
Prečo mi to nedáte do toho paintu, keď si tú loptu pýtam?
Right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
4th team foul.
Prečo mi to nedáte do toho paintu?
Number 24. 2 shots.
Si stále môžem dať 50, potom môžete premeniť, potom ukradnúť loptu a zasušiť, taký je plán. Premeniť tieto dve šlúpačky, potom ukradnúť loptu a premeniť. Na 50 bodov.
And so he hits both.
A teraz potom ukradnúť loptu.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Pelicans foul. Number 24. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Landale misses. Here's Little General. Off on that one. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Nebo som ďaleko, som bodol. Stáva sa. Ale. Toto potrebujem vypnúť. Dobre, ty si skončil. Nedala si to, ale to nevadí. 30 per Artisan nemaj. To nie je zlé. Dobre, nevyzerá to zlé, musíme ísť do toho Mountain Dew. Ako nevyzerá to zlé, toto potrebujeme vypnúť. Dokončíme túto sériu. Toto je čo? Na čo je toto Springs? Na čo sú tieto CD? Čo z toho je? Zistíme potom. Musíme sa disconnectnúť a pripraviť sa na ukončenie tej série. Skôr som 50 bodíkov. Toto ťahá pomaly ako hovno. Dobre. Pozrieme si, ako to vyzerá v Playoff 3. Takže Atlanta vyzerá, že stretneme s Atlantou. Myslím, že už to dorazíme, ten Phoenix, vyhráme 3-0. No, problém je, že teraz potrebujem... Toto ma takisto trošku frustruje. Tieto animácie dánkové, že nejdu. Dánky, že nejdu, to je absolútne. Absolútne kaliber. Prečo nefungujú tieto dánky?
Dobre, skúsim tam dať len toto, tieto jedny. Ale to není v tom. No, ideme si vybrať. A zase tam bude sekať ako hovno. Dobre, čaká nás dôležitý zápas, ktorý treba zvládnuť. Musím si 5 overall pôjde hore. Som zvedavý na ďalší plát v ďalšej sezóne. To je trošku stručnejšieho súdka. Som pripravený na masívnu sekanicu. To bude zlé. Možno mi spadne